Testing.
Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com.
Beats Planet.
Hey, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Run that intro back. Run that intro back, dog.
Beats Planet.
We back like bra straps. Listen, man, we got the pre-show going on. Listen, man, the draft starts in 57 minutes. I'm not going to hold y'all forever. I want you to go get your wings and your salads and get your side pieces out of the way. We back like bra straps. Listen, man, before I move any further, there will be a post-draft show. I want y'all to call into the post-draft show, and if your team picked correctly, tell me how you're going to win the Super Bowl with that one player. If your team picked incorrectly, I want you to call in and tell me who need to be fired. I need you to tell me how obscure y'all gonna be for the next 50 years. I need to know all that. It's Voch Lombardi. We back like bra straps. Let me go to the chat box real quick. Everybody good? Can y'all hear me? We good? Y'all can hear me. I see it right there. Kick your side chick out. I had to lie to my boss, my wife, my side chick, the next door neighbor, just to be able to watch the draft in peace. I moved the 82 incher to the living room. Dog, we ready to go. Chloe Flowers, Steven Smith, King Crazy, Zero Men, Haran. I saw Lieutenant Dan up in there. Nick. I saw my man's, he was first up here, Josh Jones. Went and bought the Speed Strength Ass Whoop shirt today. If y'all haven't seen the Speed Strength Ass Whoop shirt today, y'all go on Twitter, go on Facebook. I dropped the link. In case you don't know what the Speed Strength Ass Whoop logo look like, it looked like this. Yeah! I put it on the t-shirt, dog. So if y'all want to purchase one of them, link is in the description. Y'all can find it anywhere. Listen, man. We've been putting in work 365 days. There's been plenty of debate, plenty of arguments, plenty of people telling me I don't know shit about football. It's cool. It's all good. But it's finally the payday. This is the holiday for us, man. The time dwindling down. I already got somebody on the phones. Let me turn my volume up a little bit. I'm gonna get to you in a second. We put in the work here, man. And it's time. It's the payday. Where all our hard work come through. We finally get answers. Where Joe Mixon gonna go? Will Mitch Trubisky, not Mitchell, but will Mitch Trubisky get drafted first overall? What we gonna do with Jabril Peppers? Who's the best quarterback in this draft? We gonna find out. In the chat box lit. Let me get to this call first, get it out the way. Okay, we got non-unintentional grounding Daniel. What's happening, man?
I'm excited as hell, yeah. You know, I mean, we got football Christmas in an hour, so, you know.
Happy payday, brother. What you got for the show? Who you want to draft? Who you going to win the Super Bowl with this year?
Well, I want Jamal Adams, and I think I've made that fairly explicit throughout the draft process, but I'd be happy with a Fournette or, McCaffrey would be decent.
Now, if you don't, if you don't get any of those guys, you going to come to the post stream and cuss everybody out, right? What if you get Deshaun Watson?
Depends on who we end up getting. If we end up taking a Barnett, then I'll be happy. If we end up taking a Corey Davis, I'll be happy.
What if you get
Other than
what
that,
what
I have
what
hard
what
time
if you
being
get
happy,
what if
but
you get Jabril Peppers though?
I wouldn't put it past David Gettleman, but I would be pretty pissed off.
I feel you. What you got for the show, bro?
Well, I think that the two players with character concerns are both going to go in the first round. I think Conley is going to go first round, and I think Mixon's going to go first round.
Okay. What else you got? What about the Fosters? What about the Tim Williamses? What about the Malik McDowells? What about those character guys?
Foster's definitely going first round. McDowell might slip into the end of the first. I don't think there's any chance that Tim Williams goes first, though.
I feel you. How you like the intro before I get rid of you?
Oh, it's lit, man.
That
It's lit.
motherfucker on
I
fire.
like it definitely takes it up a notch. You know, as we grow the channel, we gotta, make it a little bit classier.
A little more.
I think that.
A little more presentable. I agree. Appreciate you, man. Come through to the post show, man.
Will do. Enjoy tonight, man.
Yes, sir. I don't think Garyon Conley's gonna fall to the second or the third round or nothing like that. I don't think that's gonna happen. So let's just go ahead and get that out the way. As far as the off the field issue, guys, I think Garyon still goes first round. I think Reuben Foster still goes first round. I need Malik McDowell to the Cowboys at 28. Let me scratch that off my list. I got some worst case scenarios. I got some best case scenarios. Pardon me, guys. You can feel free to call into the show. Okay? You can feel free to call into the show. The number and the access code are in the description. All right? Feel free to call in. This show ain't gonna be long. We just gonna do 30 minutes and get out of here. Cause I want to give y'all time to, set your life up to get ready for the bang. You know what I mean? I think Joe Mixon's gonna go first round. I don't think Tim Williams will be there. That's just my list of guys. Let me go to the phone real quick. Line blowing up. Drake Holiday, cool ass Drake. What's up, man?
What's up, cool ass Voch Lombardi?
Holding it down for the Doski Woski. How was that goddamn intro? How was that goddamn intro, boy?
I'm just stoked, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. What you got for the show?
I just want to say, I want to reiterate that Dalvin Cook is the best running back in the draft.
Let him know.
And I did want to say that I think if Jonathan Allen drops to 5, he's instantly going to become one of the best value picks in the first round, at least.
100%. Let me ask you this, cool ass Drake, and everybody listening. If you're going to call in, I want you to answer this question too. What's your best case scenario and your worst case scenario? You're a Ravens fan. Tell me your best and worst case scenario for your team.
Best case, Corey Davis, pick 16.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case, Cam Robinson at pick 16. Trade down if we're trying to get Cam.
Damn, you ain't loving Cam Robinson, not even as a guard right there.
I'd rather trade down and get Pat Elflein, to be honest.
Okay.
I like Elflein.
I saw you say that. What else you got for the show?
I'm not much. I just wanted to call and say that Jonathan. I think Allen might see a bit of a drop, and it's going to be a good value.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I will see you during the post show, bro.
I'll hit you up on the. Yeah, that's right. Post show.
Yes, sir.
Catch you later, Voch.
Yes, sir. Drop. Like I was saying, when y'all call in, if y'all call in, I want to hear y'all talk about your best and worst case scenario. Let me know who your teams are, first of all. Then let me know your best and worst case scenario. As a Cowboys fan, my best case scenario, I want Malik McDowell. That's my war daddy, and I think he'll be there at 28. Okay? The kid just, I'm not even buying into the narrative that he needs motivation. I'm not even going to buy into that narrative. Maybe he just wants to be with a winning football team. I can't be mad at that. You can't hate on that man for that. That's my best case scenario. Worst case scenario, Adoree Jackson. Whoo, shit, Adoree Jackson. If the Cowboys draft Adoree Jackson, I think we'll do the right thing and not go there. But I just think it's going to be so many more better players on the board than Adoree Jackson. You know what, Rex Smith? You got a point. Let me highlight you, bro. Obi Melifonwu will really make me start tossing shit at the wall if the Cowboys were to get him. That's my worst case scenario. Obi Melifonwu. And I like Obi Melifonwu. I like him. I just think it's going to be so much more better talent on the board. So I don't mind Malik McDowell. I don't mind a guy like T.J. Watt. I don't mind Charles Harris. I don't mind Derek Barnett ain't gonna be there, but I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? I got another phone call. Let's see. 937. Who this?
Larry from Dayton.
Let me ask you a question. How you like that new intro?
I like it.
That
That's
intro,
fine. That's slick.
that intro is on fire. Go ahead, bro. What you got for the show?
I think that a lot of the troublemakers, they're not going to fall in the first round. Garyon, after seeing the video, it kind of contradicts that woman's story. So
she needs to go to jail. That woman needs to go to jail. But go ahead.
I agree. I completely agree with that. Best case scenario for Cincinnati, I would almost say Jonathan Allen. Worst case scenario, they take another damn corner.
Okay, yeah. Cincinnati got a couple corners. Now I don't know if that's worst case scenario because you can always you can never have too many corners. I mean, you could end up with Jabril Peppers.
They definitely need corner help. I mean, come on, Pat Man Jones is arguably our best corner, or you could say Drake Kirkpatrick.
Right.
Williams Jackson III hurt all last season. Darquez Denard, he ain't panned out. But I mean, you're gonna reach in the first round again for the 6 out of 7 years on another first round corner that's not going to start.
Understood. I feel you. I agree. Hey, appreciate it though. You got 2 more seconds to make a quick point or a shout out. What you got? I'm gonna give you 2 more seconds. What else you got?
Myles Garrett guaranteed goes number 1 to the Browns.
Hey, that's how I feel, man. But the draft Illuminati keep talking that Mitch number 1 stuff. I ain't liking it. Thanks for calling, bro. Be sure to come through on the post show, man. Let me see. Let me get you out of there. Boom. Let me see. We got a few more callers. Let me make this quick point before I get to my next caller. What about the injured guys, right? I don't think Fabian Moreau's gonna go tonight. Let me just get that out the way. What about John Ross? You know, he's the fastest man in the world right now. But there could be some pause because his injury history. What about how will the hamstring affect Marcus Lattimore? All kinds of questions like that. My man Steel Jedi covers the Pittsburgh Steelers. He says, I'll take Sidney Jones in the first round. Interesting. Let me get to these phones, though. Hey, we about to try to run through these calls. The show going to be about 15, 20 more minutes. I don't want to hold y'all forever. Let's not be long-winded with these calls. I want to hear how y'all like the intro. I want to hear the best case scenario for your team and the worst case scenario for your team. Let's get into it. One of my platinum callers, Adam, what's happening?
Hey, it's going well, man. All right, so I'm going to keep it quick. Didn't get a chance to hear the intro. I'm going to have to go back and hear that one. So best case and worst case scenario for the Niners. I mean, I got 2 worst case scenarios. We get Trubisky at number 2. That would piss me off to no end. We do not have the line, we do not have the defense, we do not have the receiving core to be able to take care of that. He is not going to be able to thrive in that system. The guy's going to get deer in the headlines. Look, he's 21, 22, way too much to be working on there. Secondly, I don't want Fournette. I like Fournette a whole lot. I think he'd be great for the Panthers. Which leads me to my best-case scenario. I got a couple best-case scenarios here. Number 1, the Browns are dumb, and they do the Browns thing. They take Trubisky at 1, and then we get Myles Garrett. That'd be amazing. I would love that.
Absolutely.
But, and then other great scenario for team building points is that the Panthers move up to 2 and take Fournette. We get their first rounder this year, their first rounder next year, their early second this year, and then their 4th or 3rd rounder next year. And then we take somebody like, if we're talking best case scenarios, Blake Hooker falls to us at 8, which won't happen, but that would be amazing, and I would love that. Keep on doing what you're doing, man. I gotta make sure that you get to all your callers. So. Yeah, man. Got anything else for me before I jump off here?
That'll be all. Make sure you come through for the post show.
All right, will do. Thanks, man. You're the best.
Thank you very much, sir. Man. I appreciate my callers. My man say, best case scenario, if the Browns don't draft Myles, San Francisco get him. Let's get through these calls. Another platinum caller, Dallas. What's happening, man?
Hey, Voch. How you doing today, man? It's finally here.
Yes, sir. Payday is here. What you got for the show?
Well, as a Cowboy fan, I got some tears. At best case scenario, I wouldn't mind Charles Harris. I wouldn't mind even T.J. Watt. I wouldn't mind Malik McDowell. I think the Raiders will take him and put him next to Mac, but I wouldn't mind McDowell. I wouldn't be as mad as you. I would be kind of disappointed if we didn't trade back. But I mean, even if they took a high athlete guy like Obi, I wouldn't be too mad. But my worst case scenario is 1, any offensive player at all. and not named Howard. And unless we got a Twitter of him smoking a bong and a gas mask, I don't think Howard's fallen that far.
Right.
Or two, not trading back first and taking Adoree at 28. I understand they can like Adoree. They think he can, return kicks and all.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't blame him. He seems like a good kid. He came back when he rolled his ankle in the bowl game and wanted to play. That's good. But I don't think anyone at 29, 30, 31, 32 is, going to take him. If there's like Deshaun Kaiser there or someone, or, player, try to trade back and let's get some extra picks,
I feel you. That's all you got for the show?
Well, I got one. I got a bit of a hot take for tomorrow night.
2 seconds. Go ahead. Quickly.
As you know, I love Desmond King.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it now. I'm going to put it on the wall 3 years from now. It might be wrong. It might be right. Desmond King will come in and put in the right zone system. Will be a better version of Josh Norman.
Damn. Thanks for the call, bro. Before I get to my next call, I changed my mind on my best case scenario. I know I wanted Malik McDowell, right? But this is what I need to happen. It's 6:18 Central Time. Around 6:37, I need a video of Myles Garrett at a rave party in a trench coat and a big ass bong in his hand, right? And I need him. I need everybody at the rave party to surround the bong and start stuffing weed in the bong. And I need to see Myles Garrett taking hits from the bong, right? And I need this quote from Myles Garrett. I need Myles Garrett to say, "I can't be smoking this. I got the combine next week," right? Cool. Then I need somebody on the other side of the rave party to be like, "Hey, Myles Garrett, that is this particular strand of weed. That is Pineapple Express." Cool. Draft day. Bam. I need some Pineapple Express to fall out of Myles Garrett's pocket after we hear about the Pineapple Express that he smoked through the bong at the rave party the day before the combine, and he falls to the Cowboys. That's my best case scenario. It don't get no better than that. I got another platinum caller. I got Jalen on the line. What's happening, man? What you got for the show?
Yo, what's intro was lit,
Damn.
but I'll get to this quickly. My best case scenario is Jags. I heard something about them getting Deshaun Watson. I hope they draft him. I don't want to see Leonard Fournette in the AFC South. And I also hope the Titans screw their pickup. And then worst case scenario, the Colts draft Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I also want to say thanks for the year, man. You did great. And hopefully, a lot of your predictions came true.
Hey, man, salute to you. Thanks for being a part of the family. This is a community. It's a family. I don't have fans. I got family members. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling. Make sure you come through for the post show, too, man. I'll see you then.
All right.
I want everybody to come through on the post show and either hate on y'all draft pick or tell me how y'all going to go to the Super Bowl. Wait a minute. I was about to go to one of these other calls, but another platinum caller jumped in. One of my favorite callers of all time. He knows who he is. My main man from Carolina. Pimping ain't easy. What you got, brother, man?
Lombardi, what's up, baby? How you living?
Holding it down for the Doski, Woski, the Peasky, Wheesky, trying to drop these bows like Dusty Rose. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, man. What you got?
I feel you, baby. Listen, man, I'm calling my shots, and then I'm going to bounce.
Yes, sir.
Jaguars are taking Deshaun Watson. Panthers are taking Leonard Fournette. And the goddamn Atlanta Hawks are losing to the Wizards because everything crumbles in Atlanta, baby. Peace and love, homie. I'll cut you after the show.
Appreciate you, man. Come through for the post draft. You're going to be the first one on the list.
You already know, baby. It's all love. You know I'm going to be here. I'm already turned up off that Henry, big dog. What's up?
Appreciate you, man. You say the Hawks are currently losing to the Wizards because everything crumbles in Atlanta. Damn. Let's wrap these last few calls up. 929, who this?
Hello, it's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. What's happening, Jeff? What you got for the show, man? Hey, how was that intro, dog? How was that intro, Jeff?
Yeah, I love it.
Fire.
Yeah, really like it. I think that best case scenario, we get Marlon Humphrey, Zach Cunningham, Jared Davis, and Terrell Basham and Malik McDowell.
You want Terrell Basham in the first round?
Well, kinda.
I'm with you. For what team, though? What team?
Raiders.
You want Terrell Basham in the first round to the Raiders. I ain't mad at you, bro. I hope your dream come true. If Terrell Basham goes in the first round to the Raiders, somebody gonna fall to us. I'm with you, dog. What else you got for the show?
Well, all I want to say is the Falcons could get Myles Garrett. After the Bucks will again.
The Falcons can get Myles Garrett?
After the Bucks will beat the Cavaliers. Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and get you off the line, though. Appreciate it. 724. Who this?
What up, Voch? It's Josh Jones.
Josh Jones. Let me tell y'all something about Josh Jones.
I'm believers.
Let me tell y'all something about Josh Jones, man. This young man not only dropped something on the Patreon, but he purchased a Speed Strength ass whoop shirt immediately. They wasn't even on the shelf, but for 12 seconds. And he purchased a Speed Strength ass whoop shirt immediately. Salute to you, Josh Jones. That link is in the description if y'all want to do the same. Go ahead, my brother. You have the floor.
All right, work with me. All right, I know the hype on Myles Garrett.
Do your thing.
I know the potential. But what I'm doing is I'm trading back within the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Hooker.
Okay.
And at 12, I'm taking ass whoop Allen. Or I'm taking Barnett, who is ever there.
And that's your best case scenario.
And then I'm trading, and that's my best case. And then I'm trading that 33 pick to get back into the first in front of the Texans to take Mahomes if he's there.
That's a hell of a draft, man. That's a hell of a draft.
That is best case scenario.
Worst
case scenario, they take Trubisky, and they take at 12. I don't even know.
It don't even matter.
If they take Trubisky, I'm turning the TV off.
It is
I'm
definitely
turn the TV off, drink a few beers before I turn that back on.
Don't hurt nobody, man. But as the Cleveland Browns pick, though, it's definitely hard to go wrong, man. At 112 and 33, whatever y'all decide to do, it's hard to go wrong there. That's all
they can make that work. You trade back and you take the best player in the draft, Hooker.
Yeah, I'm
and
with
you. You pick up loads for next year.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with
you. And Barnett or Allen gonna be there at 12. It's gonna happen. And I'd rather have Allen.
I hope it all works out for you, brother. Go ahead. Man, I hope you get the haul you want, man. I hope you walk away with the best players in the draft, doc. If that doesn't happen, I want you to come to the post-draft show and cuss everybody out. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, I'm cussing everybody out. All right, later.
Yes, sir. Something about talking to Voch gives everyone an urban accent. I'm going to leave you alone, Banana Bucket. I don't know what that means, but we're going to jump into the next phone call quickly. We got 5 more minutes, and I'm going to let y'all fly. Don't forget, let me go ahead and pause this real quick. Don't forget, y'all. Come through to the post-draft show. As soon as the draft's over with, I'm loading this thing right back up, and we're going to talk post-draft. Now, this live stream is only going to be like 30 minutes. I may do 35. But the post-draft going to be as long as it need to be. It's gonna be as long as it need to be. You know what I'm saying? So, I want y'all to really get y'all thoughts together. I want y'all to get y'all takes. And if you don't get the player you want, I want you to be able to put some ass whoop on this phone call tonight and let everybody know. 812, who this?
This is LJ, bro. I talked to you before real quick. Ass whoop don't happen. Look here.
Mm-hmm.
Saints say at they picks to foul choke-ins, trade out the first round. That's the best scenario. To foul choke-ins, trade out the first round. They get somebody ass and choke like they always do.
Wait a minute,
All right.
LJ, hold up. LJ, you say the foul choke-ins?
The foul choke-ins, man. That's what they do. Everybody in Atlanta choke, bro. You can't call Alton choke-in. Nobody understand that. So you have to say the foul choke-ins and the how choke-ins.
Let them know.
For the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? They all choke.
Keep going. Keep going.
Saints all day. Saints all day. We stay in the first round, that shit happen. Now, for the Cleveland fan to call in before, all I'm going to say is, because I'm one of them people, I'm going to debate you, Lombardi. I love everything you do, but I'm I'm a debate guy, so I'm gonna go on Warren Sapp's side for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Look here, for everybody that say we take Myles Garrett, you take Myles Garrett first. If you trade up to the 5 and you take Mitch Trubisky, take in mind that Myles Garrett is the reason why you traded that first round, that first pick in the first round. That's all I'm gonna say to you.
Damn. Hey man, make sure you come through for the post draft show, man.
Oh, I'm gonna be there.
Hey, last question though. Last question, football related. Talking about this, you know, the Saints, they have pick 11 and 32, right? Let me ask you a question.
All right.
How was that intro, dog?
Intro was tight.
Intro was tight. That's all I had to say. Appreciate you, man.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. And we got one more caller. We're going to wrap this thing up. We got 200 people watching, man. We lit. For those 200 people watching real quick, there will be a post-draft show. We're going to come through and either love on or hate on all the picks that were made that night. While y'all doing that, put a little ass whoop on this live stream and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you can join the notification squad so y'all can know when we line up and drop streams like this. You heard me? 609. Who this?
Hey, Mike from New Jersey.
Mike from Jersey. What you got for the show, man?
I'm a Giants fan.
Mm-hmm.
Best case scenario, we get one of the tight ends, preferably Howard or David Njoku.
Mm-hmm.
And worst case scenario, we end up drafting a corner in the first round when we don't really need a first round corner. We could probably use a second or third or fourth round, considering how deep the draft is in corners.
Hey, if you want Njoku to be a part of your best case scenario, Giants fan, more power to you. Let me ask you a question. How was that intro, man?
Awesome, loved it.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Now make sure you come through in the post draft because y'all could eat. Because I feel like y'all can go tight end, y'all could go left tackle. I don't know what the Giants are gonna do, but be sure to come through in the post draft and give me your thoughts. I appreciate you, brother.
Definitely will. Bye bye.
Yes, sir. I may have a couple more comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me just look at my notepad here. I had written down, hey man, Mike Mayock had Jabril Peppers going to the Falcons. I really want to see how that's gonna turn out. Okay, cool. Now this is what I was looking at. I'm gonna hit y'all with this last point and I'm gonna be gone. I was looking at trade spots or whatever. I think number 2 is a wide open trade spot for somebody trying to get to a quarterback, right? Assuming Mitch doesn't go number 1. Now, if Miles goes number 1 and Mitch is on the board, I think somebody could try to move up to number 2 to go get Mitch. If Mitch goes number 1, all bets are off. That's just me. Not San Francisco. Tennessee at 5 got a nice little pick. You can kind of jump in and get before the Jets if you want to make a little move like that. Tennessee at 18, if you want to get to one of those offensive linemen before the run gets heavy, you could do that. Also at 18, if you want a pass rusher, you want to get in front of Dallas, you want to get in front of Green Bay, Atlanta. Man, Seattle got a spot at 26 they may be willing to give up. I think Tennessee going to hang in there at 18 and, make a little pick or whatever, but it's a couple spots that could be trade bait up in there. I want to see how many trades we got going on tonight. Somebody might try to trade with Oakland, right? Now, granted, I know Oakland just signed Marshawn Lynch, but that is prime Joe Mixon / Malik McDowell territory. So if I'm going to get pissed off, it's going to be at the 24th pick with Oakland. If you want to jump in front of Houston or Kansas City, tap Oakland on the shoulder and see if y'all can drop something in the tank for them real quick. See if you can get you a quarterback. Considering, the top quarterbacks don't go in the top 5 or the top 13, top 15. It's interesting to see how this is going to go. It's 6:30 Central Time. I mean, the draft is going to be in 29 or so minutes. I want y'all to get your snacks together, make your last little store runs, kick your wife out the room. For those of you that like to watch the game high, get your grass ready or whatever you need to do, all that, and be sure to come through for the post draft show. All right, be sure because I think that's going to be one of the most lit shows we ever gonna run into, dog. I think that's probably gonna be the best draft show today. If it turns out to be how it needs to be, and everybody come through with they love or they hate or they ass whoop, the post draft gonna be ridiculous, dog. Look, my man said somebody got their grass already ready. That's what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, let me show y'all something else. I don't care about nothing, dog. I don't care about nothing. I'm appalled, Voch. Why are you promoting grass? My son listens to this show with me. It might be legal in your state, bro. It might be legal in your state. My bad. It's Voch Lombardi, man. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Piece of Whiskey. Also, if your son is watching with you and he knows what grass means, like not like the outside grass, but if he gets the euphemism grass, you might want to go talk to your damn son. It's Voch Lombardi. Y'all hold down for the Doski Woski and the Piece of Whiskey, man. Be cool.